Hello there, I'm Beth Kempton and I have something very special to show you. It's my book, Freedom Seeker, Live More, Worry Less, Do What You Love. I want to tell you a bit about it and why it might just change your life. Freedom Seeker is based on the simple but powerful idea that personal freedom is a choice. We all have the power to feel free. I think we already know that deep down, but many of us don't feel that truth because so many of us are living our lives feeling trapped by our circumstances, our relationships, social pressures, financial status, education. We feel caged by our expectations of ourselves and others' expectations of us, and by our beliefs, doubts and fears. Individually, it's soul-destroying, and collectively, it's a colossal waste of our potential. So I've made it my mission to change that, and Freedom Seeker is the result. This book is an invitation to seek freedom in every corner of your life. It's about living more, worrying less, and finding a way to do what you love every day. It sounds simple, and in some ways it is, but when you're trapped in a cage with broken wings, freedom can seem like a faraway, deeply buried treasure. I know because I've been there. And in seeking a way out, I discovered that many people all over the world are feeling the same suffocation, inertia, guilt and pain that I was, that you are. I've seen it in the eyes of strangers in the street. I've overheard it in the gaps in conversations, felt it in the words of friends, and seen it in the discussions in my online community. We allow ourselves to be held back from living our fullest lives, but together we can change that. You know, my personal story isn't a dramatic one of hitting rock bottom, because that's not how it happened. Mine is more a slow ebbing of joy from my days and of stemming that flow and finding myself again, the present day version of me, in love with the life that I've created. Inside this book, you'll also find stories from people from all walks of life, many women, a handful of men, some famous people, some friends I've known since I was 5, others I've met on the road by serendipity, people who between them have faced pretty much every major challenge of modern life and somehow found a way through. They shared their stories with me in such a brave and open way, and I'm so honoured to pass those stories on to you so they can inspire and guide you too. I hope they'll show you that it's fine not to know exactly what the future holds, but it's within your power to play an active role in shaping it. Perhaps the most important part of Freedom Seeker are the transformational tools that really work. On finishing this book, one of my friends quit her 25-year high-flying New York sales career to finally become a writer. Another friend said she wasn't the same person after reading it. Her perspective forever shifted and her happiness level lifted. Many people have told me it's like having a good friend by your side as you ride the roller coaster of life. You know, writing a book is a creative act, and shouting about your own creative expression is incredibly hard to do. But I believe in this book more than anything I've ever created. Perhaps it's better to borrow the words of Joe Packham, editor-in-chief of the wonderful Where Women Create magazine, who said, "Not only will you read Freedom Seeker once, you will underline the words that speak to you, memorize the passages that are vital to your well-being, and read it again and again when you are wandering or lost and need a friend to help you find your way." I wrote this book for you. I hope you will read it, soak it in, and set yourself free.